Hello pre-calculus, welcome to one of many review videos that we are going to look at. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is the coordinate plane. It's also called the Cartesian plane. It is named after the French mathematician René Descartes. You're welcome. Okay. Anyway, so why do we care about the coordinate plane? Well, as we move through pre-calculus, you're going to see that we rely heavily, especially in the first semester, on the functions, the parent functions that we're going to talk about. So that means we need to be comfortable with the coordinate plane. All right, so I have, as you can see in my picture, I've got the y-axis here, and I've got the x-axis. The x-axis is horizontal, the y-axis is vertical. We also have coordinate quadrants, okay? So we've got quadrants within here. We always start in the upper right-hand quadrant, so that is quadrant 1. And then we move to the left, this is quadrant 2. Down here, this is quadrant 3, and over here we have quadrant 4. It is just good math practice to use Roman numerals. That's why I have them written that way. The most important things you have to remember about the coordinate plane, the thing that's going to help you the most in pre-calculus is remembering what signs are appropriate within each of the quadrants. So in quadrant 1, both the x and the y ordered pairs are always positive. So all of your ordered pairs are going to be positive in quadrant 1. As we move into quadrant 2, the x values now become negative because we're to the left of the y-axis, and our y values still remain positive. As we move down into quadrant 3, both the x and the y values in our ordered pairs will have negative values. In quadrant 4, the x value in the ordered pair will be positive and the y value will be negative. And of course, we can't leave out the middle here. This is called the origin, if you can't remember that, and it's always the ordered pair 0, 0. Okay, now another thing that it is important to remember that for some reason students have a lot of trouble with is if you're moving anywhere to the right of the origin, okay, so let's use our highlighter here. If I'm moving to the right, all of the x values over to the right of the y-axis, those are all positive, okay? And the values to the left, oh, I hate it when I do that. And the values to the left, of course, are going to be negative. Well, when I start talking about the y-axis, okay, the y values above the x-axis are always positive. The y values below the x-axis are always negative. And in another video, we are going to talk about ordered pairs and how we write them and how we locate them.